Ding ding ding. Ah. It's a legendary tune?
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Notcry?
The Boon of Buer? Or is it the first Bune? Um, wasn't there one for Inazuma too? That guy.
Well, you sure have your finger on the
Fontaine?
pulse.
The other
We
guy.
barely caught our breath since Not Cry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
Oh!
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a
Take a
seat
seat
and tell me your tale.
Oh.
Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages!
Huh. If there was a doctor,
So,
why didn't you give him an
the
apple?
Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari.
Seems
Oh,
that
they're still
way.
there.
We were kind of focused on dealing with the doctor, though.
Now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right?
That's
I
right.
haven't seen him in
33.
the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
Right. Paimon was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Oh, that's the windmill one, right?
They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Gunshots? Those are fireworks!
Hey!
Bruh.
Hey! Is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on!
Is this
like
dude
that.
battle hardened? That dude has gotta be Ildator's clone.
Giving up already? Hey, you're not half as tough as Varka said.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti?
Yeah.
I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh, so you were looking for the tone-deaf bard?
But why?
Strange place to start your search.
I would have tried the pub.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm
Lowen, I
Rowan,
need your voice
Vice
actor's
Captain
name.
of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh?
He's cool.
Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Notcry either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once
Bro,
the Wild Hunt
you
calmed
can't be
down,
doing none of that.
I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor.
I don't know, man.
Why did Varka send you back?
He
Deliver
sent
some
you to
letters.
get Venti? Yeah.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
10?
How many people have he sent to
6,000.
deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen. He should just
Oh, I
hire
forgot
a
about
full-time
Inefa, too.
mailman already.
Yeah.
In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes a Lot.
Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly, assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, honorary knight. And you, Miss Guide.
The Abyss, the Wild Hunt, Andreas. Get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me? Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return!
Hell yeah.
Stormwind!
Ain't no other element, I'm just fighting.
Without the
I love the
ratio of
night
Tsunari
action.
to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Oh.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
They got such cool designs too. I heard tale of the Bloodstained Knight. That's a unique
We
one,
meet
bro. Is that
again,
literally?
Andreas.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
This is such a cool effect.
An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Oh.
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend.
What? Is he getting a
Come,
power up?
Andreas!
Oh.
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious.
I agree.
Might be better to go by
Boreas.
Huh?
Whoa, that is the Bloodstained Knight.
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity.
Equity. Huh?
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever?
No.
Answer me. Heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
I don't think so.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
You might. Oh, never mind.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sure writes a lot is really living up to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a
Ooh.
letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can
What do you
find the
mean?
cavalry captain? I have a letter for him
Drinking?
as well.
In his letter that the Boo Blossom bombs we sent worked really well.
Uncle Varka's coming home! Yeah! I can't wait to go outside and play with him!
She's locked up. R.I.P. My G.
500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title.
He was a disciple of Rostam.
Bloodstained
They
Knight.
thought he would become the mightiest knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the bloodstained knight.
Yikes! Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight, but he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam.
No.
The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Bloodstained Knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts. It's hard to say whether the...
What's going
Why
on
is he
here?
this here?
Was Wolfendom always like this? The Wild Hunt? What are they doing here? Watch out!
No.
Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Oh yeah, so you're not tripping, bro. It's us.
Wait, Paimon passed a test? Really? Ha! I didn't even realize she was taking one!
You may dispense with your suspicions. Ah, a familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
He possessed my boy.
They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect.
No.
But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
Attaboy.
We meet again,
Fight for you, bro.
human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the Wild Hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is
Yeah,
that
how
even
do they ride the ley
possible?
lines, bro?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul.
Now Paimon's even more confused. How can he
He's
be in two
been
places at
multiple
once?
parts. Oh, Zhongli knows about this. And Jibai.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? Bard's back?
Tone
Wait,
Bard?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself.
That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil and there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines.
The Bloodstained Knight.
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him
500
as
kind
just
of
a
matches the
man.
others.
His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond
Mario
that,
500 years
I
ago.
know not if he lived or died.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely,
Yes?
he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
Please do.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Oh, you know you can.
Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
Okay, I doubt it.
Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
This is sick, bro.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Yes, attaboy.
Give me your iron claw.
Why? Oh, he ate it. Oh? Ooh.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What is this? Blessing?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being.
They descended the chaos.
To prevent the entanglement of souls. The most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now.
Mondstadt strong.
Before you set off. All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Thank you, bro. I love you, Dvalin.
Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Bro. Enter the fray. They literally meant hit the ground running. I didn't plunge, I did nothing, bro. I'm gonna die.
The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's a
5-star!
Reinforcements! It's about time!
And you started with Dendro. Oh my god.
And Paimon too!
And Paimon too. Let's get to the chase.
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned wild hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine.
Yeah, that is true.
This is fair. This is the way of chivalry. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether
Oh man.
Guess they're retreating for now.
Only
So
for
that
now.
wolf of the north look-alike, that was Andreas?
Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners.
I was thinking about that, man. So luckily he doesn't.
Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Oh, Beto and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here? Great.
Yeah.
While we're
Right. Oh,
From
that's right.
intelligence
God,
gathered during the expedition,
Whatever.
we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Storm Terror's lair, or when the humans turned to salt beneath the Saltaray. Shangli, I miss you. Please have a third story.
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, They will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Tataragami on Yashiori Island and Tatarasuna. That's the giant like thundercloud in the sky and then misty place, right? Or the karmic dead born by the Yakshas for millennia.
This land has already been ravaged by the wild. Come forth, Boreas!
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid my soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me.
You saw it too.
Isn't that the Mondstadt theme?
You must have keen powers of perception.
My heart.
Not that it surprises me. He made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andrea spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andrias' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
Yeah.
Of that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Ah.
Wait, really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the Abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1
33?
fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location. The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it, though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god.
Mighty impressive.
I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Blackmail again.
I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second Wolf Spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure, Traveler, Could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
I'll follow your lead, Grandmaster.
All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Dismissed. This is why I love Mondstadt, man. It's unity. We are Mondstadt. We.
Yehuda, you dummy! You took the stupid job of your own free will! Oh, crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
Me too, man.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god.
Scattered memories are like
stored inside a blade.
Wait,
Maybe I'm overthinking
like
this.
scattered memory.
But I suspect
far off
there
dreams
is
are like a
more to
scattered
Mr.
memory.
Didn't you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up, shut up,
That's
shut
cute.
up! Can we
Yes, we
please
do.
get focused on finding the wolf spirit fragment? Is this what we're looking for?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
Oh yeah, because this is supposed to be stronger now.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Leave him alone.
Why do you laugh?
You mock me.
Sorry, I just
Even
think
so, you're the
fact
child.
you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong.
Sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
That's why you brought me.
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
Oh?
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him. Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
What? Dude, you're not making any sense.
Actually, neither do I.
What?
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time,
Mr. Tifa.
we don't have anything at all.
Renoa? What's that?
This wolf spirit fragment is like heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
Just like that man over there.
It's an unsent letter.
No.
Written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
That's a crazy thing to keep in your pocket.
After
boy.
Rostam lost his life in the abyss.
You think we can?
Whoa. It actually worked?
You really
Probably just because I'm too good.
go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
Got him. Ow. He ate him.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, a great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
No.
That I... Dainsleif? No. It bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him.
It was the
While
seer.
we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us.
His brother.
Could it be?
The visionary.
So that's what happened.
I didn't know fear. I forgot
After
about
leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his
so
power,
cool, man.
his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Oh.
Does this mean we have to take on the visionary this time?
I hope not, man. I believe we can do it. We have to kill this guy. It's unlikely to intervene.
I'm inclined to agree.
Okay.
If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears.
Yeah, I'd say this one's better, maybe? Don't tell me it's just like that one mini game. Oh no. Okay.
It's the Wild Hunt!
Okay, maybe it's not as
Let's go help!
The boys!
Logistics company, deploy!
This is cool. Oh, the boys.
Got a bit too cocky. Is that the signal to say they're ready? It's showtime! Fall back! Yes, sir!
And then, and then...
Ready? Fire!
I love Mondstadters, man. Oh my god. My heart. This is the best nation.
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again.
Perfect.
Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir.
We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
Oh my goon. Just got his exotic reserves to remain here. Okay. It's a reinforced battlefield. Let's go. Let's go, Christian. I just love the Retniki too.
Looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Y'all know who else?
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir!
Shred 'em! Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist.
Oh, sorry. Whew. Oh, that's the OG squad too.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes, sir!
So cool. This is so cool, man.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonius, charge! Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
This wild hunt doesn't know when to give up. Traveler!
Varka going ahead? Just me?
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
And I'm here too.
That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
I love my city.
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then
This is
let
gonna
us
be so
settle
cool,
our
bro.
unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka! Please! You have to find him!
Or Varka. He's the pride and joy of Mondstadt. I hope your plan's working, man.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry.
Oh.
It's over.
It was rigged, bro. I would have won.
Lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss.
Oh
Knight of
goodness.
Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
No.
For the next part, it's over to you, Outlander who caught the wind.
Wait a minute, you said the thing. What is this place? Where am I?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants. Return. Return to the ley lines. This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Wow. This...
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless...
No.
Surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
Himself? His gauntlet.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul,
they are collapsing. Now I see.
That's why he's
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha! Lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail!
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on, to Mondstadt.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Varka. Uncle Varka! He's the right one!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
Ooh, he's gonna do it.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
Yeah.
A knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
You are not alone.
Right back at you, Varka.
Burn! Warrior sweeping in! Thunder!
The north wind blows southward. May God be on your journey home.
It's the Mondstadt theme. Bruh.
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster! Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Fate's chosen Varka.
It's chosen. Oh my god.
We can't fall here.
He was so cool. Oh my god.
One final battle.
Sweeping in. Shake your dreads. Yeah.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Oh man, who else but Varka?
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
Oh my god.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Everyone else. Oh.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
It's so beautiful.
Not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I?
My heart.
I'll take that silence as your approval.
Yeah, you give some to them too. There we go.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
My heart. What does Mondstadt always do this to me? Even Stanley, man. Oh my god, Stanley. And Bennett. Oh my god, Bennett.
Phew. This has been one long expedition.
33 to be exact.
From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead. Hey, everyone. It's been a mighty long time. I'm
Wait, what?
thrilled to see you all again.
Did he get carried out the ley lines? That's right, because I'm the best.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah. I'm home.
My heart.
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
Anytime, bro. Pound it. What if I failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price. And with no guarantee of success.
Aw.
Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Yeah, invoking the power of an Archon. How stupid prices we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
Probably was taken,
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Notcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back
Don't
to
do
Notcry
that.
is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Don't.
Seriously?
It is? Did you just say something in your defense?
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on.
Okay, Flynn's, it wasn't meant to be, but it's okay. I have to pee.